Welcome to Building Bridges Ministry. My name is Joe. We are diving back into our Preparing for Joy. This is going to be part 3 of our series that we got going on. We are going to be looking at Matthew 5, 1 to 12. It's kind of the Beatitudes or the Sermon on the Mountain. So let's read it and then we'll dive in. Jesus gives the Beatitudes. One day, as he saw the crowds gathering, Jesus went up on the mountainside and sat down. His disciples gathered around him, and he began to teach. God blesses those who are poor and realize their need for him, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. God blesses those who mourn, for they will be comforted. God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. God blesses those who are hungry and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. God blesses those who are merciful, for they will be shown mercy. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. God blesses those who work for peace, for they will be called the children of God. God blesses those who are persecuted for doing right, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. God blesses you when people mock you and persecute you and lie about you and say all sorts of evil things against you because you are my followers. Be happy about it. Be very glad, for a great reward awaits you in heaven. And remember, the ancient prophets were persecuted in the same way. So, how does these Beatitudes help us in the preparation of joy? When we choose to follow these attitudes rather than the attitudes of a negativeness or a attitude in which are not conducive in growth. In this world, it seems like the attitude that seems to be pushed more is a me first type of attitude, or take care of yourself first type of attitude. Unfortunately, it's not the attitude in which Christ is asking us to take. When we step into, say, a humble attitude, that humbleness will allow us to see how Christ works in our lives. It also allows Christ to get the glory and not us. The other one that we were looking at is to have this attitude of knowing that God helps us through our messes. To recognize that, to have this ability to see how God works in our lives and helps us through everything. And the more that we practice these attitudes and put them into application, the more we get to see the world through Christ's eyes rather than our own eyes or through the world's eyes. Because as of right now, you look at the world and its priorities and its direction, and it really is misguiding. Like I said, there's more to this world than one person, and there's others that are out there that could be taken advantage of, can be mistreated. There's people that are just really down on their luck. if, as a Christ follower, we don't step in and try to encourage others, or try to help others who are in need out, we don't get to share this attitude that Christ is asking us to do. And I think that putting these attitudes in place, joy. Like I said, when we put these into practice and we are working on them and trying to be better at putting these attitudes into practice, we are able to see the joy that Christ has promised us. And when we get to the end, whatever this end is going to look like, and we get to be in the presence of Christ, we are going to have this overwhelming joy that it's the only feeling you're going to have. You just, there's no way that you're not going to feel this joy. And that's what we're working towards. Is the point in which we get to be in the presence of Christ all the time. We can go to him and we can see him and talk with him and have a one-on-one kind of relationship in that way. And that is what I wanted to share with us for our preparing for joy today. Thank you and have a blessed day.